What's up, YouTube? We're going to be going over how to break down inside zone out of 3-4 under. Now, you can do this in 3-4 over as well, but I prefer 3-4 under. We're going to be going into Tampa 2, and the reason, or the cover 2, and the reason is because in inside zone, often if you're running against a player that is running inside zone, if they notice that up the middle is clogged up, what they're going to attempt to do is bounce it to the outside. Now, by having a cover 2, you have both cornerbacks in the run fit, which then will allow them to contain the outside also. So we're going to go ahead, select Tampa 2. Let's go into shot formation. Double should have it. Yeah, inside zone. So what I do is we need to stack the box. So you go ahead and baseline, press, pinch your D-line. And then what I do is you will user this man right here. Whoever's opposite side, now if you can shoot the gap a little bit faster, if you have a user that's a little bit quicker, but you notice right there he tried to cut to the outside. But again, if you have a user that's a little bit faster, you can get through those gaps much more easily without getting picked up by the offensive line. So again, baseline press, and the reason for doing that is if they decide to bounce it to the outside. And then pinch your D-line. Now don't bother crashing them. If you crash in the opposite direction, it's going to mess up the holes that are going to open up. And again, user this guy. What I like to do is I'll usually try to stand right over the right side A gap or to the side of where the running back is. That's how I determine which middle linebacker to use. If, for example, if they were to flip and the running back was to be on the left side, I would use this guy. If the running back's on the right side of the quarterback, then I will use this middle linebacker instead. And again, I just try to shoot that gap as quickly as possible. Now, this does require to have some speed and some good reaction time along with it. But you can see right there, we're able to contain the inside zone fairly well. Now, if they were to bounce it to the outside, let's just go to insert play to get a full view of the field. If they are to bounce it to the outside, these guys right here are then going to come crashing down. But you can see they help contain the outside edge and prevent him from bouncing to the outside. Instead, he has to take it up the middle. So by us taking on this block right here, let's just zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna go from the defensive side, defensive point of view right here. By us taking up this block, now two options. I believe that's the center. The center can either block number 51, or he can block me. Now by us taking on the block, then number 51 is able to get a free gap, a free shoot, a free shot through that A. I believe that's the A gap, right? Yeah, free shot through the A gap to make up for the tackle and prevent the running back from getting, he maybe gained a yard on that, but to prevent him from getting any crazy yards, like 20+ yards. I know inside zone, all the runs been buffed significantly. So if you guys are struggling with inside zone, I suggest getting into 3-4 under, 3-4 over, 3-4 even. Not too much of a fan of how it plays the inside zone, but that's just a way that I play the inside zone. Baseline press again just to contain the outside and shoot the gap. You really just have to have somebody semi-fast. You can sub, luckily with the new update, you can sub in Ryan's. Oh my god, that's just fluke right there. Luckily you can sub in Ryan Shazier to get to that gap right there. I don't know why that guy just let him run by him, but that's gonna happen because that's Madden. So let's just try this one last time, baseline press. And again, you only baseline just to stack the box. So you can see all the linebackers are in run fits. So just make the gap, shoot through it, make the tackle. If you don't, more likely you'll have somebody back in. So you can see right there, we're able to contain the inside zone. Actually, for even a loss of a yard right there. So that is going to wrap up this video. If you guys have been struggling with the inside zone, hopefully this helps you guys out in weekend league seasons as well as regular games. And for those guys that are going to be grinding the draft leaderboards, this is definitely something I will start implementing right now. So until next time, this has been Team Marshall. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.